Welcome to the AI Daily Deep Dive. We're here to give you that rapid shortcut, really understanding how AI is impacting things.
And before we jump in, just a quick kind of fascinating point, this whole deep dive. The research, the sources, even the script, basically, all put together by AI.
Yeah, pretty meta. Okay, so our mission today, grab the key insights from the top 5 AI stories hitting the news on Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Culture, finance, defense, it's all in there.
Right, let's get straight into it. Story number 1, and it's a big name. MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson.
The world's biggest YouTuber, yeah. And he's basically saying these are scary times for creators. That's a direct quote.
And it's not like some vague fear. It's specifically about these generative video tools like OpenAI Sora.
The ones that make video from text.
Exactly. Really high quality stuff too. And the worry is they could, replicate copyrighted characters or styles very easily.
And MrBeast has history here, right? Didn't he pull an AI feature before?
He did, yeah. An AI thumbnail generator. There was backlash over the training data, the ethics. Similar questions pop up around Google's VO too. Transparency is a big issue.
Okay, so creators are nervous. Meanwhile, story 2, Google's AI, Gemini, is getting a makeover. A big one.
A very big one. They're apparently moving away from that blank landing page
Towards what?
towards something much more like TikTok or Reels. A
Yeah.
scrollable visual feed.
Chasing engagement. Especially younger users, I bet.
Totally. Mobile engagement, younger demographics, and, well, monetization too. Think premium tiers, maybe sponsored AI content.
It makes sense strategically, especially since Gemini seems to be doing well.
It really is. On Kalshi, that prediction market, Gemini actually overtook ChatGPT as the favorite for the best AI at the end of 2025. That's like a 65% implied probability.
Wow, okay. But building these powerful AIs costs a fortune. Which brings us neatly to story number 3, this circularity problem.
Right, the circular financing concern. There's growing scrutiny over these massive deals, like OpenAI potentially needing, what, $1 trillion for infrastructure?
A trillion. And the circularity part means?
It means, say, a chip maker like Nvidia or AMD invests heavily in OpenAI.
Okay.
And then OpenAI immediately uses that same money to buy chips from that investor.
So the money just goes around, chipmaker invests, OpenAI buys chips from them with the investment money. Feels familiar. Like the dot-com bubble, vendor financing.
Exactly, it has echoes of that. And the scale makes it riskier.
Yeah.
OpenAI reportedly burned through $2.5 billion in just the first half of this year.
2.5 billion burned, even with revenue.
Yeah, revenue was reportedly $4.3 billion, but the costs, especially infrastructure, are just immense. That $2.5 billion burn, it's more than the GDP of some countries.
That's staggering. Okay, shifting from financial risk to policy debates. Story 4, the robot tax.
Yep, proposed by Senate Democrats. The idea is to tax companies that replace jobs with AI and automation.
And the justification is the sheer number of jobs potentially displaced, like 100 million over 10 years.
That's the argument. But the criticism is pretty sharp. Opponents call it regressive, meaning it discourages progress. They argue, we didn't tax the cotton gin, we didn't tax the Model T. Those things ultimately boosted productivity and created new jobs, eventually.
So the fear is this tax would stifle innovation, make U.S. companies less competitive globally.
That's the core counterargument. Taxing progress could break that historical cycle of tech breakthrough, leading to more productivity and, down the line, more jobs, even if different ones.
Okay, one last pivot. From policy to defense. Story 5, AI in counter-drone systems, CUAS.
Right. Lockheed Martin is laying out how absolutely essential AI is now for defending against drones, especially tricky ones like low-signature drones or coordinated swarms.
So AI isn't just helpful, it's necessary.
Pretty much non-negotiable at this point. Lockheed talks about 3 sort of foundational pillars. 1, smarter AI tools. Think predictive analytics, processing tons of data fast. 2, flexible open systems, so different pieces of tech can work together easily.
Okay, makes sense. And 3.
3, layered defenses, using multiple ways to detect threats, radar, sensors, electronic warfare, all working together, coordinated by AI.
Is this fundamentally new strategy, or is AI just adding speed?
It's largely about the speed and the processing power. AI can handle the sheer volume of data, identify threats, and suggest responses way faster than a human operator can alone. It improves situational awareness, reduces the cognitive load.
Allowing for quicker, more accurate responses in really high-stakes situations.
Exactly. Machine speed reactions when you need them most.
So looking back at today's news, what's the big picture for you, the listener? We've seen AI worrying top creators driving these maybe risky trillion-dollar deals and also becoming critical for national defense.
Yeah, the real takeaway is that AI isn't just one thing. It's like a force multiplier across the board. And maybe think about this. If these huge AI projects need this potentially risky circular financing just to get built,
Uh-huh.
does that change how we should view the threats that creators or workers are facing? It highlights this whole ecosystem is built on, well, incredibly high-stakes finance. Definitely something to chew on.